People are probably wondering why I've stopped putting up I Stand with Vic videos. Well, after what happened last week, I decided enough is enough. I've taken it as far as I could go with it. And if that pisses off some of my more zealot subscribers, I'm sorry. And after how Vic called me out last week, begging me to stop, especially after the amount of collateral damage that was caused, Vic basically boxed me into a corner. Even if I were to come on next week and explain my actions, it would make him uncomfortable. I get reprimanded, possibly blasted with a bunch of sick commands. Not by him, someone else. I know, Evie. You also tried to warn me to get out of this while I could, and I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry, Eves. But that said, to those who use me as a punching bag, you really wanted me gone, didn't you? Maybe one of these days I'll come back to this, but for now I'm stepping aside. But does that mean I no longer stand with Vic? No, it does not. What it does mean is sooner or later the shit is really going to hit the fan. And I'm just going to sit back with a bucket of popcorn in my hand, munching on it when certain truths get out. Especially if a bunch of white, black, or gray hat hackers hack into either Okatron 5000 Studios or Crunchyroll's security grid and get the evidence needed to vindicate Vic. And for those thinking that I'm going to do it, and for those wondering if I'd be one to pull it off since I'm suggesting it, I'm not that good with tech. My degree is in industrial engineering, not computer engineering. So, yeah, I don't have the brain power or skills to hack into those companies, to hack into the security networks of those companies. I legitimately do not. But on the other hand, I can discuss something that I had stated in even in some of my final videos was a topic I'm on the fence on. AI replacing localizers. Part of me says go for it because of how overkill politicized localizers take the dubs. It's supposed to be a word for word translation, not a tool that you can use to insert your own political BS doctrine into. Kobayashi Dragon Maid dub is the major case in point in this situation. But on the other hand, replacing localizers with artificial intelligence leads to a trade off. All actors, both good and bad, will get the axe. Why? Because you don't have to pay a computer program to do the work. Especially when you consider that artificial intelligence programs can learn of their own volition and get to the point of if you've ever watched 2001: A Space Odyssey, they could turn on the people that installed them. Terrifying thought, don't you think? Yeah, but Evie, think of the trade off. No one would be able to get a job in the voice acting industry ever again. I get what you're saying. Pyrrhic victory for I Stand with Vic if that happens. And for dub and for those who want a dub that's pure and true to the source material, you know. But is the trade-off really worth efficiency? I don't know. Of course, the other way Vic gets cleared is, well, those who threw him under the bus, and I really do not want it to come to this outcome, bite the bullet. I really don't want it to come to that outcome. Come anymore. I want them to face justice for their crimes? Yes. But will I go out of my way to put innocent people who do not understand the full context of the situation or believe mainstream media narratives and don't know any better the truth in the crossfire? No. To be caught in the crossfire anymore? No, I do not. Comment, like, and sub. This is Mets 2128 signing out. Goodbye. Good night. Bang.